What's going on YouTube? Today we are mounting my Rocket Bunny V1 lip and side skirts on the FRS. So this is my front lip. I bought it off of somebody, Trevor, who drilled like 40 holes in it. We're not going to use all those, but they will be hidden. I just have to peel the wrap off of it. I do have a side skirt over there, and then I have a side skirt in my basement too. We're just gonna throw these on for now, and then eventually I will paint them, but I'm not painting them right now. All right, so what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna put 8 screws in here to hold that in. We're gonna just get it up with self-tappers, and then once I'm all done with that, I'm gonna take out each one and use these instead. M6 by 1.0 little bolts. I'm gonna use riv nuts to hold it into the bumper, just because I don't trust the self-tappers in plastic to hold that on alone. All right, so I got one of these done off camera here. As you can see, I got the bigger bolt with the washer in there, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of them. So these right here have to come out and they have to be replaced with one of these. I'm gonna do the other one on that side, and then these 2 fronts. And then I'm gonna put in the rest of the self-tappers, the other 4. Then I'm gonna take the whole entire lip off and do the rest of the 4, and I will show you them at that point. Alright guys, so the rivets weren't working out, or the riv nuts were not working out last night. They just kept ripping out. So we're not going to use those. We are going to just screw right through it, use good old nuts and bolts, but we do have to take the bumper off to do so. So I'm going to take the bumper off right now. Alright, so we got the bumper right here off the car and easy to work with. We already got the lip mounted up, so we have some of the holes pre-drilled. So we're going to go ahead and bolt on what we can, and then drill the rest of the holes out and bolt those in. Alright, so it's all bolted in, tightened down. I probably could have got one more screw for right here, but I didn't. It's still pretty good. And I don't think it's going off or falling off anywhere. So, like, if you pull on it, it flexes, but it's not. There's no way it's ripping off. So I'm going to go ahead and mount the bumper back on the car, and then we'll take a look. Before I put this on the car, my side markers have been glued in, and I would love for them to just be clipped in. So this is an aftermarket bumper. This car was in an accident at one point before I owned it, and they just glued the side markers in, the collision shop did. So I finally got these pieces. I think they were like 14 bucks for the pair for both sides. They just go right there, and then the side markers clip in right here. They also clip in down there and up there. I'm gonna peel all the glue off, and I'm just gonna rivet this in really quick. All right, now we're just gonna go ahead and put everything back together. Okay, so here's how it looks. and we'll come back a different day and finish the side skirts. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the side skirt on now. One thing that I gotta do is down here, there's a little piece of rubber hanging down. I'm gonna cut about half of that off, just so the side skirt fits in there good. And then I'm probably gonna have to trim some off the front so it doesn't push the mud flap forward. I'm not too worried about that. I'm just gonna put it on for now, and then I'll probably cut like this whole section off. So we're just gonna go ahead and mount this and go from there. One really quick thing I just wanted to mention is I got these from Lowe's. These are stainless steel self-tappers, which is probably what you want to use. I'm using number 10 by 1 inch. And we're going to put washers on these as well, but I'm going to put them in without washers first, just to get it mounted. I'm not sure at all what's going on right now, but my videos are completely cutting out, so I gotta go get my other camera. But yeah, the videos are cutting out, I think after like 2 minutes and 50 seconds. I'm not doing it, it's not a setting. I have no idea what's going on. So anyway, I got this one on. I have all the washers on underneath. I did have to cut the front off right here to fit the mud flap, but yeah, it looks really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side now. Alright, so here's what it looks like with everything done. Looks pretty good. So eventually we're going to go ahead and paint these, just to match the color of the car. And I really like how it goes up in the front and the middle. I think it looks really aggressive. So I've actually been driving with it for quite a while at this point. A couple weeks. It's not coming off, it's not going anywhere. So thanks again for watching, guys. If you liked the video, make sure that you do give it a thumbs up. If you don't mind, just go ahead and subscribe and share the video if you'd like. I'm trying to get my view count back up a little bit. It seems to be really low on all my videos compared to my subscriber count. So just trying to get everything situated. I blame the YouTube algorithm, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm just doing this for fun anyway. Stay tuned for the next video. Should be one out next week. And thank you for watching. Peace out.